We're going to be doing some high-low speed compression adjuster testing on our 24KX450. This is by Linear. This is the Linear adjuster. I've already taken it apart. You can see the insides of the Linear. Here's the stock 24KX450 compression adjuster, rather large, and we're going to be doing some comparison with the older 16 millimeter shaft, 50 millimeter body Showa compression adjuster from the 08 CRF 450 Honda. Okay, we're going to go through the differences in these three adjusters, and I'm going to explain what I think they do differently. The Linear one has a real conventional piston style, more like a fork piston, with a two-stage valve stack, which is much lighter than these other ones. The original Showa piston that came in the 08 Hondas, you can see how small the orifice is and how much smaller the adjuster is. Now this one that comes in the Cowie has huge holes, it's a big adjuster, soft spring with a really big valve stack, and I don't think it's necessary with a 16 millimeter shaft. Back in the Honda days, the Honda worked great with this adjuster with the 16 millimeter shaft. In 2010, Suzuki came out with a Showa shock with an 18 millimeter shaft, and that's when they introduced the bigger adjuster to accept the displacement of the oil. So I think this is too much. I think it's too much oil flow, and that's what causes it to wallow. And I really am excited to use the Linear one because I think this is a really good piston design, and I think the two-stage stacks is going to make it plusher and control the kick. But I think the bike's going to ride real flat, and you're going to be able to hammer through the rollers. Like I have a problem coming off Talladega at Glen Helen. I ride Glen Helen a lot. There's some rollers there, and the bike wants to wallow, and it's kind of scary where you don't want to get on the gas too hard. There's a couple other spots on the track that has those rollers and the bike wants to wallow. I think this is going to cure that problem. So we're going to ride the bike Saturday. We're actually going to race it. And we will come back and give you, in another video, we'll evaluate it and we'll see if it does exactly what I think it's going to do. And we'll explain all that in our next video.